Hey there, YouTube community. How are you doing? Dean here for Dean's Vlogs. Long time no see. I think I said that in the last one too. And then I disappeared for a bit. Well, you know, the hockey card well has kind of dried up a little bit, and the finances haven't exactly covered everything either to keep me in the game. I'm still going to be doing hockey card stuff and everything. Don't you worry about that. But in the meantime, we also have baseball season. And baseball, we got the Blue Jays here in Canada, so it's a legitimate sport, and there is a hobby that is sitting there behind it. And Topps is the one that's taking care of the licensed memorabilia side of things. So at the beginning of the season, I went out and ordered a set from Topps, from their on-demand line, the Topps Now product, and I just got the product yesterday. So as you can see by the thumbnail, today that I'm doing this is May 31st. So it's taken me 2 months to get this, but I'm happy with the product, and that's what matters. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the Topps Now 2018 Toronto Blue Jays. What do they call it? The Road to Opening Day. Yeah, that's it. The Road to Opening Day set. Basically, Topps does a set for every team in the league, and it's about 15 cards. And they take the pictures and stuff at spring training. So these are all spring training 2018 cards that you're going to see here. And also, depending on the team, some of them were autographed. There was autographed sets available. There was like promo cards, combination cards, a bunch of different things. For the Toronto Blue Jays, there wasn't that many. There wasn't that much in the way of tricks or anything. They only print. Topps only prints what is ordered. Last year, I think there was only 46 sets, I believe, that was ordered. So they're tough to find. This year, a little bit more. I think there was about 148 sets. Here's one of them. So, here's what we have for the Road Opening Day sets. I'm going to start off with Aaron Sanchez. And just so that you know, on the back, does have a little bit of a write-up. And from the other Topps Now cards, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a Topps Now hollow thingy happening there. But I'll read you what it says here, and it's on the back of every card. It's not different other than the player name. The 2017 season saw the Toronto Blue Jays finish 4th in the AL East Division with a 76-86 record. In 2018, the Blue Jays looked to return to the postseason 1 year removed from back-to-back postseason appearances. And being that it's May 31st, I think I can safely say I don't think postseason is what they need to be worried about at the moment. They've got a few other problems. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We'll save that for another video. Next card, Josh Donaldson. Funny I should be talking about the Blue Jays' problems. Love JD, but he's got some major ailments going down, and I don't know. Doesn't seem like he's a long-term prospect. I don't think there's much life left in him as a Blue Jay. Also, another player who doesn't have much life left in him, Troy Tulowitzki. Sorry. The weather's getting a little weird here, and it's starting to rain. It's been hot and humid all week, and now this is happening. By the way, this photo here is the same photo they used. There was just a spring training Topps Now card that had him on here, and the whole reason for that is, as you can see, he's taking the stance as a pitcher, but he's not a pitcher. He's a shortstop. And currently he's not a shortstop either. He's a bench warmer, doing rehab or something. But he's, hello. But who knows when he's going to be back. One guy who's still playing for the Jays, Devon Travis. I think. Let me think about that. I think he is. Hard to keep track of anybody without a scorecard these days. Here's a player that has brought some smiles to the team and to the fans, and he's just a good guy all around. Curtis Granderson. By the way, you want to know why these are so shiny? They're in sleeves. So I want to touch them and get them out. Icky. Kendrys Morales is next. And next, here's another guy he had a really good year last year, Justin Smoke. An all-star Blue Jay forever and ever, Kevin Pillar, with another one of his amazing catches. The guy is phenomenal. Russell Martin. He's having his trials this year. He's not able to... He's still doing catching, but they also have him kind of all over as a utility guy. He's done some third base. He's done some other positions. So trying to find his groove back. He's had a tough season this year so far. Marcus Stroman. Other guys have a tough season this year. That's what I mean. So many Jays are having a tough year. Once we bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr., I know they have him in the minor leagues. They don't want to bring him up, but he could possibly help turn things around. Another player on the injury list, Randall Grichuk. He's disappeared for a while. He was having batting issues. Well, speaking of batting issues of a different type, and I apologize, this is not... It's just unfortunate. I really thought a lot about this guy. Thought he was a great pitcher. But he is not with the Jays currently. Roberto Osuna. He's got some problems, some legal problems that he's dealing with at the moment. We will just leave it at that. J.A. Happ. When it comes right down to it, right now, the Jays ace. They don't really have much to go on at the moment, so take what you can get. Yangervis Solarte. And finally, from this set, is Steve Pearce. So that's a look at the road. Trying to remember the exact name now. I put it in the thumbnail, and of course, now that I'm going to be changing it, I'm pretty sure it's the road to opening day. But that's the Toronto Blue Jays set for 2018. I have lots of Topps Now product to show you that I've picked up. Also, some Topps Living Set cards as well. And they just keep coming in 3 per week. I'm like non-stop on those things. But anyway, lots more to show you. So be prepared for some more videos coming up very soon. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like what you've seen, do hit the like button. And by the way, this is... don't mean to throw this at the end of the video. Should have been at the beginning. But I don't have the time to redo the whole video for the sake of this. And I'm not that great in the editing part. But do realize that between the last video and now, this channel has hit 10,000 likes. That is a huge accomplishment. We have 160 subscribers. The fact that we got over 10,000 likes, wow. Even the last video that I did, the SP Authentic video, I think has already generated nearly 200 views. Like, that's awesome, guys. I really, really do appreciate the support, and I do want to give you... there's been such a space between videos because I want to give you something that is entertaining, not something that you're going to sit there and go, oh, anybody could do that or whatever. I want to give you a little bit of something new and unique and interesting, give you some history and everything. There's lots of hockey card, baseball card channels out there. Just want to try to, break it up for you a little bit and give you something a little different, a little bit more personal, I love this hobby of sports card collecting. In general, I've done it since I was just a kid. And, 45 years later, and I'm still, messing with cardboard, with pictures on it. I just think the world of the hobby, when it's done right, we can have some really good things. I think like things like this Topps Now thing is the way to go. Having a collection of pictures or whatever of players before they even get their uniforms going, or pictures from last year, and I think the Topps Now, not so much this. The road opening day was fine, but I do have some other Topps Now cards that are like, as the rain starts to come down, where they're very event specific, and I think that is where these cards need to go next, is dealing with the events as they happen, because it's great to get these cards, but it is celebrating the product that's on the field, that's on the ice, that's wherever it's taking place. And when you're able to highlight moments like this, I like to see Upper Deck. I know they do a thing called game dated moments on their Upper Deck EPAC website, but I think it needs to maybe take a cue from how Topps is doing it, where every day they have cards issued, and you can choose your cards, follow your team, or a couple of teams, go for rookies, and or go for the older guys, go for plays, go for milestones. That's the type of thing that I think the sports needs to keep doing more of. I'm glad to see the Topps is doing it. Anyway, more in our next video. I thank you very much for watching again. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'm going to run inside before I get totally soaked. Thank you very much for watching again, and keep on cracking open some cards. See you next time.